Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Max, monthly payment, no true ownership, Peacock? Streaming services are huge now. Physical media? Pfft, who needs that shit? Where's Craig of the Creek seasons 1, 2, and 3? Streaming has its benefits, but it has its downfalls. Today we're going to talk about them. Spoilers. You might figure out which of the two I'm leaning towards. Streaming services allow you for a decent price to stream any movie you want at that moment. And I can run at Mach 1. Prices are getting outrageous right now. Netflix is upping its prices, and for what? Oh, I get to watch a show that sounds pretty good just for them to cancel it. But we gotta make Zack Snyder's shitty Star Wars. Not only that, you gotta get several services because everyone has one and no one wants to share their IPs anymore. So now the cable killer is just as much, if not more, than cable. Like, look at these prices, and for what? I get access of watching Home on the Range at the click of a button. Yeah, I have options besides that, but having the entire Disney vault at my viewable access is overwhelming, and I just pick Atlantis or Dinosaur instead. Now, don't get me wrong, the convenience of just turning on my TV and bam, Chicken Little right there. But someday, I won't be able to watch Chicken Little potentially. So you don't pay a monthly subscription to own the right to watch these movies and TV shows at any time. Instead, you pay a monthly subscription for the option to watch these movies and TV shows anytime until a company says, no, you can't. Now, I don't own the rights to this movie now that I bought it physically, but I can watch Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City anytime I want instead of finding it on Hulu. Or even potentially not finding it on any streaming service. Where the f*** am I supposed to watch Dino Sapien now? Besides YouTube. Not to mention, with this owning the ability to view it, Disney can take away your ability to watch these. Try watching the Willow TV series via streaming. You can't legally. It was removed. This physical that I have, it's a prop. There's no disc in it. I use it as a coaster. Now, as much as Warner Brothers probably hates it, I have this piece of shit reminder that they failed at making a live-action Dragon Ball so much, there probably will never be another live-action version, and there's a 99.9% unlikelihood that they will bust down my doors and take this Blu-ray out of my possession. I know I've been ragging on streaming services this whole time, but I will say, the ability to watch these movies and TV shows at the tips of your fingers is very convenient. And space-saving. Look, I love all these plastics. I wouldn't have spent probably thousands on this if I didn't. But the space they take up is ridiculous. 2 full bookshelves plus 2 shelves and a good section of another. Not to mention the VHSs take up 2 shelves. And don't get me started on my DVDs. It's understandable if you don't want physical releases of movies and TV shows, but in my opinion, the trade-off of space or the ability to watch this anytime I feel without doing research, I'll take it. Because I don't want to read a tutorial on where I can watch How to Train Your Dragon. However, the popularity of streaming is impacting the physical media market. Most streaming exclusives don't get physicals, and if they do, oh, you think you're so funny, huh? This is a very impactful thing in terms of media preservation. Now, I don't collect for that. I'm not a museum. I'm a 25-year-old. And if you turn to your right, ladies, gentlemen, and they-thems, Jack and Jill. But because we don't get physicals, there's a whole plethora of lost media. I brought up my coaster earlier. I honestly don't know how bad this show is, besides word of mouth, because, like I brought up earlier, Disney removed it from their services. You cannot watch this anywhere legally. Or when Warner Brothers Discovery had a content culling that included streaming-only movies. Without physicals, these movies, it could be lost to time, with only word of mouth to know that they even existed. No, it's true. There was a movie called Moonshot, and it had one of the Sprouse twins. It's also hard to comprehend why they don't do some physicals for shows or movies. Like Netflix, I know you canceled Chaos, but make some money back with a physical release. Or just let me finish my Stranger Things shelf, damn it. Yes, we still get movies on physical, but if movies come out on streaming, it's a hit or miss if you get it in your hands. And I get it, if Netflix gave me all 4 seasons of Stranger Things, why would I want to continue my subscription? Yeah, I can't think of any other reasons. I do appreciate Disney for releasing the Star Wars and Marvel shows on physical. My only gripe is that they're only on Steelbook. Look, streaming has its place, but physical releases also have one too. And I know this is a fence-sitting position, but it's true. I feel like if you are a big enough fan of a series and they release quality shows, you could release a physical without worry of people leaving. Not to mention, yeah, there's those people who would wait to watch the show when it is released, but you still have the impatient people. I don't want to wait for Ahsoka, I need it now! So maybe we could get more physicals? Or at least give me more coasters.